Hey guys, welcome to my channel. What I'm doing today is I'm setting up a quarter of my lawn to do some overseeding. And boy, did I didn't realize how freaking hard this would be. Started out, as you can see, manually dethathing. I think I'm a little bit early because the grass hasn't really came out of hibernation, but I'm an over-the-road truck driver, so I'm going to try to do some of this to see if this is going to work or not. Only mainly it's trial and error, and since I'm only doing a quarter of my lawn where I'll be a lot of watering, I have it set up in my garage that my wife just has to turn this one valve on and off, a couple of times a day to, water it. So I'm trying to make it easy on both of us. So if I can get her, once in the morning and once either in the afternoon or later on in the afternoon. I know they would, if I want you to do more little ones than that, I'm gonna try to do a couple little ones while I'm home, and hopefully we can get something done. Now I kind of sped it up because it's gonna be real long, but I kind of had fun cleaning up and figuring it out. And the detaching is, like I said, it's a little bit on the hard side, but it's no biggie. All the debris all the stuff that I picked up out of this bag was no joke. It's kind of got a little bit on the heavy side, but it's all good. That's mainly how I had to get all this stuff going, was by trial and error, but I was trying to get some peat moss, but you'll see they didn't have any peat moss. And now what we're looking at is one of my earlier videos. I found this in actually not Wyoming, but somewhere in like Nebraska, I believe, at a farm supply store. It's called Creeping Red Fescue. As you can see, I am totally surrounded by trees, a lot of shade, and this is supposed to be really good for shaded areas. So I'm going to do like a 3 shaded blend mix, but I just bought this stuff at different times, and trying to save money. And like I said, we're gonna do some Creeping Red Fescue. That's I haven't weighed it out or nothing like that. I gotta figure out those what do you call it, the dimensions and everything, how much lawn I actually have and what the proper weight and all that stuff. Again, I will figure it out, but like I said, I only did this one little quarter area, so that's I wasn't gonna go more than that and dump a ton on there. But what I was trying to do is to get that Creeping Red Fescue. Hopefully that will help me with my shaded areas. My front lawn is only lit at certain times of the day, so if I have a good amount of Creeping Red Fescue on it, that's supposed to be good for shaded areas. And then what I'm doing after that is some perennial ryegrass. And once I get that perennial ryegrass, is because it comes down. It germinates really quick. So after this, you'll see I can get the perennial ryegrass to hold everything else in there. I'm waiting for it to come up. But like I said, I could have gotten a pre-mixed, bags of stuff, but what happens with that, it's more money. And actually, I got the perennial ryegrass in Ohio, the creeping red fescue in Nebraska, and and I'm gonna put some Kentucky bluegrass in there. And as you can see, this is the Kentucky bluegrass. Takes freaking ever to come in, but hopefully I'm experimenting here to see if this all gonna come in like it should. So like a flipping of the coin. As you can see, I'm staying to my little square area here. So you see right there, this area right here was a freaking crater when we first moved in. It took me and my wife a month to fill it up. We manually did it. I'm never doing that again. You see, I'm just trying to keep it clean and so forth and so on. Yeah, as you can see, like I said, I really do need to do some core aerating, but that's gonna have to wait. I gotta wait till my son is off so he can help me get it off and onto my truck. The aerator's heavy as all get out, and I don't think me and my wife could do it. And then the fact that Home Depot wants to charge a freaking $100 a day for it, we're gonna have to wait on that. But as you can see, I'm still trying to figure out this camera, and I keep on checking with my my phone to see if it was running, and yes, it was. The GoPro was still running, but I'm heading for my stash of seed. So probably we're doing the ryegrass next, and then after that is the Kentucky bluegrass. Normally, in the fall when this stuff comes up, all the leaves, drop. We're gonna have sun on the front all day, every day. But I'm just, again, that's why I'm doing the 3 different types of seed. And as you can see, my old behind, I'm trying to figure out where the manual spreader is. I kind of like the manual spreader because I'm doing lower things of seed for the ryegrass. Yeah, and again, I should be measuring it out, but I'm gonna figure that out a little bit later. But the manual seeder, it helps you see where is the seed falling in the right areas where you want it, and so forth and so on. And it kind of helps me see, is it spreading right or is it not? But I want to make sure I got enough of all the areas that I needed to have covered. And you're going to see when I do the bluegrass, keep on bending over to get the pine cones out of the way, and dumping a bunch of it in certain areas, but I'll figure that out. And like I said, I could have bought pre-mixed, but yeah, this ryegrass was $5 a bag. You can't beat that. $5 for a 3-pound bag. So, and that I bought in Ohio. I bought all this seed over freaking a 6 month, excuse me, 6 month duration. So, but I got enough to experiment and figure out what works and what doesn't work. Last time I did a seeding, I just threw it down and hoped for the best. And now I'm trying to, do the proper way. It was nice. It was in the not really good 70s, but I kind of figured it should be cool enough to do it. And I'm gonna, on the next few days, I'm just gonna keep it well watered in short periods of time, and hopefully we can get this going right the way it's supposed to be. You'll find that the bluegrass and it says that people forever for bluegrass coming ryegrass will germinate and hold it down, so when the bluegrass actually comes in, or if I can even get it to come in, it's going to have a good mixture of seed and grass seed for this area. So this is going to be my test site. So if I can get this stuff, see, as you see, I'm bending over and I just dumped a whole bunch in there. I just really, I'm noticing while watching the video what the heck I was doing. Let's see if that even comes out. Like I said, again, that's why I put a whole lot more conclusion into this day, this whole thing is shaded. So it doesn't, bluegrass might not even take. So that's one of the things that again, I'm learning to see what's gonna hit, because I've had many of in this area right you're looking at right there, sod and all kinds of stuff that just didn't take. So we're gonna figure it out. And again, you can see me checking my phone. Everything is still recording. You need to be able to trust my GoPro. But I'm not a professional. This is not a professional channel. Just doing this to have a little fun. And probably what I'm gonna do a part 2 and to show you how I covered it. I wanted to. I forgot the name peat moss. I was gonna cover the whole area of peat moss, but I guess since COVID's around, you can't find none of that. So doing the next best thing and using this stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to cover this whole area, so hopefully we can keep it moist and the seed doesn't wash away. Also, I used a lot of it's another grass that